Hello, I'm Super Orange Cat here today with some news, kind of old news at this point, about Toonami, and that is the fact that we are gonna have even more marathons. So, first things first, tomorrow, October 16th, we will have the second to last episode of Fena Pirate Princess air at midnight. Then we will have two Batman movies, part of the DC fandom event. And then now next week, so October 23rd, this is newly announced, we will be getting, again, the final episode of Phantom Pirate Princess at midnight, and then followed by a two-part Batman Halloween movie called Batman The Long Halloween, and that will be the night for October 23rd. And the week after that, Halloween Eve on October 30th, we will have a marathon of the entirety of Phantom Pirate Princess for the night. So a lot of people are quite rightfully disappointed in this because this means that from October 9th, which was last week, through November 6th, there's going to be no episodes of any Toonami show that isn't called Fena Pirate Princess. And especially when you have a show like My Hero Academia, which is coming to the end, getting fast approaching the end of its season, building up the tension. A lot of people are like, and then like you're just gonna have to wait for a month or so, and a lot of people are just gonna be turned off by that. And also for the other shows as well. And what this screams of is a stall tactic. The stall tactic of considering that Banner Pirate Princess needs a new show, that fact that My Hero Academia is about to need a new show, and I believe Food Wars, one other show is about to end. No, actually, it might be Yashahime as well. They're all about to end, and Tanami's gonna have to find some type of solution for them. We have one solution in place that is Blade Runner Black Lotus, which will be airing at midnight on November 13th. So that's still a few weeks away, and that will, by time, I'm doing it math in my head, would probably be replacing. It wouldn't even be replacing My Hero Academia, wouldn't it? No, My Hero Academia's last episode will air on the 13th. So they're just gonna throw it at midnight. I guess technically Phantom Pirate Princess. Yet again, they're gonna have to find something to be at midnight for just November 6th. This is weird. More I think about it, the less sense it makes. I guess we'll have like a 1 week schedule where My Hero Academia will be back at midnight on the 6th, and then its final episode would get pushed back to 12:30 because we already know Black Lotus will be airing at midnight. They've specifically confirmed that. So this is going to be even weird scheduling. Expect another video or two coming up not that long in the future about more Toonami schedules, considering that we still have to have like a base schedule for the next few weeks after that until other shows get off the block because My Hero Academia has to fend, and you're gonna have to find some other show to replace that. And also, like, and this is just a weird quagmire Tanami's in right now. And again, another issue compounding this, the fact that 2021 has kind of been a pretty bare year in terms of shonen-based anime, particularly those that are not sequels. So really, the pickings for Tanami are kind of slim at this point. So more likely than not, the show they'll ultimately end up replacing and putting on the block would be the second season of Assassination Classroom. Again, the fact that they're stalling with a Phantom Marathon on October 30th kind of gives more implications that maybe they're having issues securing the second season, which is kind of similar to the issues they had not that long ago with Black Clover or in Food Wars, where they had the rights to a couple seasons, but a certain amount of episodes, but not for the entire show. And they had to wait time and had to pull it off the air before they can negotiate for that and then put it back on. Well, that was the case for Food Wars. Black Clover is the fact that production anime had slowed down, production on the dub had slowed down, but really it was just the dub slowed down, so there aren't being that many episodes. They had to give more time to give Funimation time to make those episodes. So you kind of got stuck in that position. And it kind of reminds me of that because it really feels like we just put the brakes on the block for a while. And also, knowing Tanami, we're going to have probably a Thanksgiving marathon. And we're also probably going to have marathons, two marathons, one for Christmas and one for New Year's. And I say that because, at least for the Christmas and New Year's, we have a marathon there every single year. So we've hit a pretty slow part of the year with Toonami, and right now they're just kind of putting on the brakes, hoping to find some shows to put on the block. Like honestly, it gets to a point you have to start seriously thinking about maybe getting American animation to put on the block again. I mean, I don't know if they have the rights to this, if Warner Media still has the rights to this. Wouldn't it be cool if, like, towards the end of the block, I don't think you would put this early in the block, you put like the original Teen Titans show, like the one from like the early to mid 2000s that was awesome, and put that on the block. It could totally work if you throw it like at 2 o'clock or so. To fill in time. A lot of people will just come back just to watch it for nostalgia's sake because that's like my generation show, and I think it would work. And they might not have the rights to it, so that might be a moot point. But something in that vein, and I feel like Warner Media is making you do all this DC stuff, man. You feel like you can maybe get DC to throw something that they don't really want to throw on HBO Max and put it on Toonami, or maybe put on Toonami then put on HBO Max. You feel like that could work, but I don't know. And I'm not in charge of the scheduling. If I was in charge of the scheduling, half the block would be hentai at this point. What do you guys think? Leave your comments, leave your opinions down below. I am the Super Orange Cat, and that is all.